Alright. It seems Klein's just as good a big brother at school as he is at home. It would seem so. He's grown into such a man. I couldn't feel more proud to see the way that the first years will look up to him. 'Cause he's a man. He's 40. Except not really. Klein brought me a crepe. Have you ever had one? They're awesome. Actually, they are awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Heh, I want to do this again someday. That girl over there is the coolest. First she took the yakisoba and was like, "Wacha!" And then she did this. It was so cool. Becky style. Pure mad cooking technique, mid-air flip. My only option now is to just keep on cooking. I'll win this by going all out and tell Hugo to get it right up him. Okay. You say so. What a shame that Lady Angelica never made an appearance. She's a textbook delinquent, but I can't deny that her presence helps put one at ease. Though I suppose I'll get used to her absence before long. Homemade gelato style. Is there a more perfect dessert than ice cream? No, there is not. Lick. But maybe I ate a bit too much this time. Oopsies. Phew, it's finally evening. Today was tougher than I'd expected. The balloons are starting to look a little deflated, so I think we're about ready to call it for the day. That's a shame. All things considered, I'd say things are going pretty smoothly, even with so many visitors. I'd say we owe part of that to you. We really appreciate all the help. Keep an eye out until the end of the festival, though. Toa was running around all day, so we had her sit down and get some rest. Sit down and drink your goddamn tea and such. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, her taking a little break triples all the rest of our work, but we want to give her a chance to rest easy. Uh-huh. We're almost done for the day. Phew, I'm wiped out. It's a good kind of wiped out, though. Like I made the most of my entire day. Welcome, welcome. Do you want a flavor experience that just melts on the tip of your tongue? Then you want these crepes. Cold or hot, locally made jam or no, they're delicious any way you want them. Guaranteed. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Why not take some home to treat your friends and family? Come on up and get a few. Quiet, sir. I was hoping to help Master Hugo with his stall, just a little bit. When I offered, he told me not to get in the way of his competition. What could have come over him? That's a shame. The big food stall competition's gotten pretty crazy. Becky's a natural at drawing in the customers, but when Hugo gets going, he can really move those crepes. I'm almost more interested in watching them sell stuff than selling stuff myself. Uh-huh. Have fun with that, sir. Looks like Emil was able to make up with his friends. It takes some real courage to step up and sort things out. Way to go, Emil. Yo, nice weather we're having. It's been a while, so do you want to come with us tomorrow? I can't think of a reason not to. It's not as though I have much to do either way. Sounds good. We'll all hang out tomorrow. That's fun. It's fun, damn it. We'll even invite Rudy along. Get the whole gang back together. There you go. Yeah, I'm down for that. Adding a fourth would likely make things that much more fun. I never expected that I'd run into Kay's group here. Well, we did agree to come to the festival together tomorrow, so you won't see me complaining. There you go. Oh, dear God. Our young visitors and their families have started returning home. I'm glad that everyone seemed to have a good time. Ensuring that everyone has a great time in the library is what being a librarian is all about, after all. Now that I think about it, Instructor Neidhart couldn't make it after all, could he? Such a shame. I was hoping that the two of us would be able to get some food from the stalls. I'm sure he's incredibly busy, but I do wonder if he'll be able to join me tomorrow. Dangerous meatball. Kurt Angle! Wow, look at all these books. I'm gonna ask Dad to read one to me. For a military academy's library, this place has children's books to spare. Kurt loves picture books, so I almost wish this reading corner was always here. We came from Heimdall too, actually. We must live closer to each other than I thought. Oh my, what a coincidence. They may end up attending the same Sunday school strangely enough. What the hell, that's not even a word, sir. Wow, it's a monster! Run, run! No, run away! That is so cute. Alright, good times. Nobody's up here, of course. Why would they be? That would just be stupid. This is so bad. Alright. Out of the way, Kay. You little punk from hell. Pattery, guess what? The chess club's supposed to be right in here. Alright, I hope you're ready, Machias, because you're going down. Rumble. The hell? Pattery, guess what? There's a cafeteria on the first floor. Great. We'll need some snacks before we beat him senseless. Woohoo! Oh boy. I never would have thought the principal would get involved. Oh, don't mind me, just having a nice little conversation with myself. I would have used a year's worth of cafeteria tickets, too. We had a bit of trouble in the kitchen, but a young lady came along to help out. We really would have been sunk without her. She seemed to know her way around a kitchen, too. Oh, boy. Gaius! I had a good time today. We've still got the concert coming up tomorrow, but I feel like we've done a pretty solid job preparing. Aw, is it evening already? Today's been so much fun. I almost think this is more fun than Sunday school, with the lessons and the festivals. Sorry about all the trouble. I'll make sure to give Mint a good scolding later. Oh, not at all. I actually really enjoyed myself. I can tell that you and Mint are really close. I must say, I'm rather envious. Envious? Oh, how do I put this? Cecil style. Ah, yes. I'm an only child, you see. Oh man, it's not easy having trouble-prone relatives. Mint's mother, my sister, is just like her daughter. Not a day goes by where she isn't screwing things up and giving me headaches. Ah. It all sounds so pleasant to me. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. The freedom to be yourself and have fun with those close to you. Putting aside all of your worries. What a delightful way to spend your time. Okay. Ricky and Anton. I think you've had enough to eat now, though. It doesn't matter how pretty the maid who made it was. You'll still get sick if you eat too much. Meh. That lavender-haired maid is so pretty. Not only that, but the food she makes is amazing. I think I finally found her, Ricky. I think I finally found my goddess. There's not a man in Zemuria who can claim to have seen as many goddesses as you have. Got him there. We ran into a bit of trouble here, but thanks to her, it should all work out well in the end. The rear end. It's Sharon, of course. The orbital stove on the left seems to be in somewhat poor condition, so I'm currently doing what I can to be of assistance. Don't worry, with a slight alteration to how you go about cooking, it shouldn't be a significant issue. Issue style? Nothing is too much for you to handle, is it? Clearly not. Hannah! Well, if it isn't Hannah, I never expected to run into you here. Thank you ever so much for always being so lovely to our Annie. Oh, not at all. You're always letting Kurt play over at your house anyway. Oh, by the way, have you taken a look at the photography club's display? Your house is littered in one of the photos. Is pictured in one of the photos. Oh, I said littered. What's a beep? I certainly have. I have to say I was quite surprised. Ah, yes, and there was a photograph from the concert earlier in the year where little Kurt is given a peace sign, too. Oh, I saw that one. He's such a little troublemaker. Meh. Apparently giving a peace sign is a cause of a troublemaker. Take that, Mario, you jerk. Our chess classes are being held on the second floor of the building. Anyone is welcome. To participate, simply climb the stairs and enter the door on your left. All the books we've gone through in this reading circle are just wonderful. I'm going to have to make sure to tell everyone back at home about them. A cup of fragrant tea with a drop of sweet honey. Reserved, but still passionate conversation. It's a lady's natural inclination to indulge in her interest in a degree of elegance, is it not? I don't know about all that, but... I love how they put this. Could I get 3 copies of the short story collection? But of course. Emma came around to help a short while ago. Unfortunately, she was a bit overwhelmed by some of our terminology and ended up running away. And here I'd hoped to use this opportunity to teach her a few things. What a shame. Damn shame. Public shaming. Looks like the chess classes are going well. Alright. I suppose I can help them out a bit. Stefan! Things are going great here. And we wouldn't even be here right now if it weren't for you, Machias. Really, thank you so much. Machias style! What? You've forgotten how to move your knights? Fear not and allow me to demonstrate once more. They forgot! One bishop coming through. Haha, how do you like that? This is my first match, so I've got butterflies in my stomach. But it doesn't matter if you win or lose as long as you have fun, right? There you go. Good boy. He's actually in here. Annie! Hi, Kenny. Hey there, Annie. Want a little tour of the displays? Yeah! There's so many pictures of fishies. Did you catch all of them? Haha, sure did. Nice. Good times. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my, well, what a fine collection of photos. They captured the changing of the seasons perfectly. Perfect! All these displays are just wonderful. Heh, I'm having so much fun I lost track of time. That's a shame. You hate to see it happen, you really do. Both the Literature Club and the Occult Research Society are thriving. Who knew? Stranger still, they're drawing almost exclusively women. I can't even begin to imagine what's going on. Elisa's in here! And Ferris, that can't be good. So this is the infamous fortune teller. What are you gonna ask her, Ferris? I wouldn't tell you that. That's not the sort of thing rivals should share. Huh, sure. Everyone needs their secrets. Even Steve Peterson. Oh my, it truly is rather busy here. I hope our turn comes before our break is over. What was that about a break? Oh, nothing. Pay me no mind. Uh-huh. Break style. It's so busy here. All the visitors are girls, too. I think I know what kind of fortune they're all looking for. Uh-huh. Apparently the fortune teller here has a 100% accuracy rate. I don't know about all that. I came to ask a question about my husband, actually. Oh boy. I can sense a divorce on the horizon. I can see everything. Your partner will show his face in the next 2 years. Oh boy. You mean it? He will be a splendid match for you, but your road to happiness is a perilous one. Make sure to take an active role yourself instead of leaving everything to him. I'll try. Then I'm sure your hard work will be rewarded. You're the only one who can make your dreams a reality. Right. Well... Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Get out of my way. Do do do. Ba da 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 da. Woohoo! All right. See what's going on in this bullshit. Crow's here. There's a keyboard and drum set. Like how the drum says R-I-T. R-I-T. Not sure what that means, but okay. Sure. Keyboard style. I can't believe that was my last big gamble of the year, too. A face as woeful as that can only mean you lost that prize contest. Don't you go telling Toa, alright? I'm in for a solid 4 hours of finger wagging if she finds out. I get the feeling she probably already knows. Meh. Anyway, just leave bringing in all the orbital instruments to me. Me and George will carry them over to the auditorium. We can do all the final checkups over there. I thought we were performing at the old schoolhouse. Toa! That's right, the cafeteria's orbital stove is sort of... broken. Broken style. Would you and Crow mind taking a look at it for me? Got it. I'll head over right away. Gotta say, though, it's pretty amazing that you stopped by the cafeteria for a quick break and run straight into trouble. That's our Toa, alright. What's that supposed to mean? Eh. Hey, Rain, you don't think trouble follows me wherever I go, do you? I wouldn't say that. She's always helping us out and she's good friends with Crow. I don't think trouble follows her so much as she's such a kind person that she follows trouble. Basically. I checked on your instrument. They're all fixed up and ready to rock. Well, aside from being out of tune, but you're the ones playing them, so you can fix that. Right, Toa asked me to help her out with some stuff, so I'm off. Nice. Do we ever get to go out the back entrance? You gotta wonder what's back there. Could be anything. Excalibur could be back there. Doing play-by-play, you never know. But we want to go back here and talk to Vanilla. Ba 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 ba! You know? Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? It's Vanilla! Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. Of course, that would be Mint and Makarov. I bet they've gotten lost somewhere. Both of them can be pretty careless. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh, right. She's related to Instructor Makarov, isn't she? I met her back in Ruhr, where we had to find milk. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. But before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. See, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. That's too bad. This conversation is going nowhere. Well, would you like me to call for Instructor Makarov? Oh, would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. Please wait a moment then. And this part is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from this spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. Indeed. Okay. Alright, so now we want to go back to the Student Union building and talk to Makarov. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what I'm talking about? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Woohoo! I thought you were over here somewhere. Excuse me, Instructor, could I have a moment? Something wrong? Funny that you'd ask. Reen told Instructor Makarov that Vanilla was waiting for him. Sorry, Mary, I've really got to deal with this right now. Of course. Is there a problem? Huh, you could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend you never said anything. I have a feeling that would just make the problem worse. Probably. Guess I'll go get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she got you mixed up in all this. It was no problem at all. Just try not to keep her waiting too long. Alright, now I want to go back and talk to them. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Woohoo! You took your time, Makarov. What time were we supposed to meet again? Noon. And don't even try to suggest that I'm the late one. Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it. And you should stop acting like a child. Uh-oh. How is any of this my fault? No. Let's not waste any more time here. Hurry up and give me a tour of the festival. Well, this is going to be annoying. Oh my, what was that? I think I misheard you. Oh boy. Nothing, sister dear. Alright, good times. Alright, I think that's all we can do there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! We're not loving it. We didn't receive a request to investigate the old schoolhouse this month, but I still have the key. Still kind of curious, so it might be a good idea to go in and check it out just in case. So I think this is how you can get characters together, so that you can make the remaining recipes. Not fishing. What are you doing, man? Lisa.
Alright, let's get started. Made by yours truly.
There we go. Mixed hamburger dish. Cool. Alright, what else do we need? Alright, Gaius. You son of a bitch.
Alright, I'll give it a try. This turned out very good. Not bad.
Actually, it may need to be someone that's bad at it. Well, like Eustace or...
Well, if I must. Would you expect anything less? A reasonable outcome. What in Adios' name is this?
Enigmatic hot pot. Oh yeah. What else do we need? Okay, we need someone good, like Laura. Like Laura's the only one that's good at it, so it would have to be her.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well. I'm proud of this one.
Salty gelato. Anything else? Okay, we need Laura or Gaius or possibly Crow.
I'll do what I can. That came out rather well. Not bad.
How about you guys?
Alright, I'll give it a try. This turned out very good. Delicacy straight from Nord.
Got
Enjoy.
it. Juicy kebab. Anything else we need? Nope. Okay, good. We got it all. So now we can give all of the dealios. So that's the only reason to go in there. So we're done with that requesticle. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! We're loving it.